It was a peaceful morning in the bustling city, but at the local cheese festival, the air was electric with excitement. In the center of the festival stood the highlight of the event, a giant cheese wheel, rumored to be the largest in the world. The cheese wheel was surrounded by a glass case, guarded by a team of security mice. Jerry, a cheese enthusiast, could hardly contain his excitement. He had heard tales of the giant cheese and had dreamt of tasting it for years. But trouble was brewing. Tom, always on the lookout for a way to outsmart Jerry, had his eyes on the cheese too. As the festival drew a crowd, Jerry devised a plan to get close to the cheese. He slipped into the festival through a drain pipe, using his small size to his advantage. Meanwhile, Tom, accompanied by a group of mischievous alley cats, plotted to steal the cheese and become the talk of the town. Jerry reached the cheese first, marveling at its size and aroma. But just as he was about to take a tiny nibble, Tom appeared, grinning mischievously. "Step away, rodent," Tom sneered, blocking Jerry's path. Jerry smirked, quickly darting under Tom's legs and activating a hidden lever that set off a series of festival attractions. Balloons popped, confetti rained down, and Tom was momentarily blinded by a blast of colorful powder. Tom wasn't giving up so easily. He regrouped with his gang, and together they chased Jerry around the festival. The chase took them through a maze of cheese sculptures, a carousel, and even a cheese-tasting booth. Jerry used every trick in the book to evade capture. He hid inside a wheel of Gouda, slid down a Parmesan ramp, and even used a chunk of brie as a makeshift snowboard to escape Tom's grasp. As the chaos unfolded, the alley cats attempted to break into the glass case. Using tools and gadgets, they cracked the glass and started rolling the giant cheese wheel toward the exit. Jerry, realizing the cheese was in danger, teamed up with some of the festival's security mice. Together, they devised a daring plan to stop the thieves. In a surprising twist, Tom realized that the alley cats intended to keep the cheese for themselves and leave him empty-handed. Furious, he turned against them and decided to help Jerry protect the cheese. Tom and Jerry formed an uneasy alliance, setting traps and creating obstacles to block the alley cats' escape. They used mousetraps, vats of fondue, and even a giant cheese grater to slow down the thieves. The alley cats made one last attempt to roll the cheese out of the festival, but Jerry and Tom worked together to stop them. Jerry tied a rope around the cheese, while Tom used his strength to pull it back into the safety of the festival grounds. As the crowd cheered, the festival organizers declared Jerry and Tom heroes. They were rewarded with a lifetime supply of cheese for Jerry and fish for Tom. Despite their rivalry, Tom and Jerry realized that working together was far more rewarding than being at odds. They spent the rest of the festival enjoying the festivities and, of course, sampling the finest cheeses. The giant cheese wheel remained the highlight of the festival, now protected by the unlikeliest of friends, a clever mouse and a determined cat.